Hi, this is Gabriel Castro from ExoticWoodPen.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how I make this double guitar pick. This is good for strumming, not for picking. It's using two thin Fender guitar picks, a piece of maple, and some double-sided tape. I use these quite a bit, or I make quite a bit of these, and I use them as filler for on my table for sales, because I think I read somewhere online that about 1 in every 10 people plays a guitar, so there's a big market there. And anyway, people normally buy these just as novelty gifts because in almost every family, everyone knows someone who plays a guitar. So anyway, check this out and see how I made it. At the disc sander, I have a 1/4 inch thick, actually less than a 1/4 inch, about 3/16 thick piece of maple, and this is traced out for a Fender guitar pick. And you can see that line is, so I'm gonna grind this down to where that line disappears on the disc sander. And I like using maple because it's a lot easier on the grinder and it's not very heavy. I've tried this before with darker exotic woods, and it just doesn't look good. And I get a better adhesion with a double-sided tape with this. I'm just going to use some double-sided Scotch tape and to stick this to that. So we'll go ahead and fire this up. I just need to thin it out a little bit on the sides, a little more. So take a couple pieces of Scotch tape. That's actually kind of big. Just a couple just start over. So it's not very big, just a little piece. Flip it over, put it on the other side. So the first one is easy to get on there. Okay. Now the second one, you want to make sure that tip is lined up perfectly with the other side. You can try and eyeball that and then get it right, but I'm going to take it right back to the disc sander and then just flush it up against the sander here. Okay, right back to the top. You can see when I push that there, both sides are touching. I want to make sure that it's also lined up correctly on the front. So let's line that up top-wise and then push them together. Double check. That looks pretty good. Then just give a little squeeze with your finger. Okay, so there we have it. There is a homemade double guitar pick. Those are Fender guitar picks I got on eBay, and this is good for strumming, not for picking. This is a thin. It doubles your sound, or sort of simulates, because one string follows the other. It gives you 2 strikes of the same string almost simultaneously. So it basically gives you a 12-string sound with a 6-string guitar. And I sell a lot of these. I usually have a small bowl full of these, and you can see in this baggie, these are all pre-cut, ready to go, just from a couple of strips of maple. All I got to do is sand them down to shape. Just got to buy some more guitar picks. But I usually sell these between $3 to $5 at my booth whenever I'm selling my pens. Anyway, that's just a quick little filler, just trying to meet the needs of your customers. I hope you like it. Subscribe if you do. Give me a thumbs up or like.